First off, let me just say, I love ThreeZero, at least with their Transformers. Let me just put that out there. This is what? Let me think. How many ThreeZero figures do I own that are not Transformers? So this is my 4th ThreeZero figure. My first one was RoboCop. It looked good, but it wasn't that great of a figure. Got a review of it on my channel. Second one I had is Ezekiel from The Walking Dead. It was all right. The neck wasn't all that great on it. Had to use blue tack on the neck, but again, looks the par. My third is Snake Eyes, which I still got to do a video for. And this guy. Like I said, I love ThreeZero Transformers, but their figures, they need to really work on their bodies. The bodies are just, you know what? We'll just discuss this figure right here. First of all, no stand. For some reason, ThreeZero refuses to give us stands with their figures. They do it with the Transformers, but they don't do it with their 1/6 figures. I don't know why. The body on this thing is trash. Trash. Listen, I took the pants off because I was trying to figure out if this thing had waist and articulation and ab crunch. So I took the pants off, and the way they designed the body, this whole top piece up here is connected to the entire leg. So you can't, even if you wanted to swap bodies and put this outfit on like a better body, you can't do it because all this is one solid piece. So, like I said, I was messing around with this before I shot the video. That's how I got the first pose, just to see what all he could do. Like I just mentioned, no ab crunch, no waist swivel. Like, you have no ab crunch or waist swivel on a ninja character? Really? The rubber arms have no give. Although they can do more than 90, just trying to get them past 90 is a fight and a challenge, because as soon as you get it past 90, it might sit for a second or two and then it snaps right back to 90 degrees. So just getting it past 90, it's like it's 90, it goes past 90, but it's pointless. If I was doing a review video and I was discussing articulation, I could say, oh, he gets more than 90 degrees on the elbows. It really don't mean anything because they don't stay, so it's pointless to even point that out. Which is why I always say a figure can have a lot of articulation and still pose like sugar. But we gonna get into posing this figure and see what I'm gonna end up putting them on the shelf in. So this is the first pose I came up with, just messing with it. And I haven't even put all the accessories on them. I got them laying out on the table right here. So I'm gonna put them on them after y'all check this pose out. But nice stance. I was able to get them in. That I'm ready to battle you pose. Let's do it. So I think this is a pretty good pose, especially considering the limitations on this thing. All right, let's put his accessories on him. So the instructions say to pop the head off to put this on. So let's do that. Well, that's just great. The whole ball came out. Hope that's not a problem to get back on. Let's see. So this is gonna sit on his back like that. So I'm guessing, no, that's not gonna work. Nah, let's go this way. There we go. I like the hood. I like how the hood is articulated. That's real good. They got that right. Doesn't sit quite right now that you got this on his back, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see if we can get this back on with no problem. Ah, yeah, it went back on, no problem. All right, so we got that on. Let's put the swords in. They say to have them facing down like this, so. All right, that's not going in as easy as I thought it would. Okay, the way they said put it in, it's not the way it went in. What the? All right, okay, we just gonna. So you put them in going in like this. All right, and then you got the spots for the arrows. I wonder if all of them will fit in there. We shall see. Nope, I don't think so. Nah. Once, so you can get 5 in there. You got 2 left over. And I got 5 up in there. I mean, you could probably force some more in there, but I'm not gonna do that because it ain't that serious. Then his bow and arrow, or his bow, how does this go on here? Does this sit? Okay, so sit on there like this. That look crazy. Guess that's how that goes on there. That look crazy though. I wouldn't actually pose it with that on his back. But for now, I'm gonna leave it right there. Then his nunchucks go right off to the side right here. So pretty easy fit. So you can get all his accessories on him. He got storage for every single piece, except for the, you know, leftover. Now he doesn't want to stand up. What is that? Added a little weight or something? So he can't stand up in this pose now that I added this stuff on him. Let me do some balancing. All right, there we go. Did y'all see that? I put it back further and it snaps right back up. That's what I was talking about. But, all right, here's the same pose. With the, with all his stuff on him. I'm leaving that in there too. I'm gonna leave this off. It looks stupid on his back anyway. Dude, you better stay up.
That's what she said.
All right, so that's the first pose. Let's try another one. Let's try a sword pose. Know what I'm gonna do? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. Take that off. Switch out his hands. All right, let's do this one. Hopefully I don't have to heat this up. Good, I don't. Got it right in there. So that's one. You know what, just lay down. Legs are weak too. Just not a good body ThreeZero use, and it sucks that you can't even swap the stuff out onto a different body because, like I said, it's all attached. This whole upper body is attached to the legs. All right, so that's 1, 2. Let's take this one off. I appreciate these pegs though, they come out real easy. I don't have to pull out my pliers to use them. Ah, you big dummy. You big dummy. I just put it back on the same one I took it off of. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go, and right here. All right. So I want this thing facing down like that. So I'm gonna have him put this sword over his shoulders. All right, so that's one. Let me do this. Brought in some props. We're gonna use this Iron Man base. And get the other one. And after I just gave this thing props for having easy things to put on and off, now it doesn't want to cooperate. All right. So really want him turned sideways like this. This body freaking limited. Yo, this body sucks. Alright. Think I finally got it how I want it. Maybe. Yeah. So this is number 2. Simple stance. Nice simple stance for the shelf. I like it. All right, let's try another one. Let's do one with the bow and arrow. We're gonna have them in the air. So let's see. Take these swords off. We're not gonna need that. We're not gonna need that. Matter of fact, let's put the swords back in his back. All right. Why ain't this one going in? There we go. All right, so we got that back in there. Let's see the bow and arrow. So I'm guessing just the hand for it right here. I gotta look this up, y'all, online. Oh no, not online. The instructions, which show you absolutely nothing on how to use the bow and arrow. This thing also doesn't show you the posability of this thing. Instructions are useless. Let me look online. Let's see. Got it on. All right, let's swap these pegs out. All right, that's that one. And which hand for, is it this one? It's this one. So this one goes on here like this. All right, and so how's this? All right, so get it like that. All right, I see how you get it now. So we're gonna leave this set up, and we're gonna pose him how I was trying to get him. So I want this arm all the way up here like this. Now see, it can bend that far in, but it won't stay. I'm hoping that I'll be able to stay once I put the hands on with the arrow. I want this leg to come up like that. And that's as high as you can get it. I want it high. I want it to be about, wish I can get it to go higher, more in front of them, but it's got to be more off to the side, which I really don't care for, but it's gonna have to do. And then gonna have that leg down like that. So that's the look right there. Actually, I want this bent back more. Alright, so got the legs and the arms in place. Let's see if I can pull this off, or if this janky ass body going to prevent me from pulling off this pose. It's probably going to not work. All right. So here's the moment of truth. So I got that arm in, and I want this to come back over here like that. So here we go. Hopefully I don't break this thing on camera, because that would be tragic.
Tragic, tragic.
Look at it, it's already snapping back. All right, so you can get it to bend all the way. It's just getting it to stay. Let's see. The bow ain't long enough. The arrow is not long enough to pull off this one. That sucks. Nope, the arrow not long enough. So this pose is a crash and burn. Let me try something else. Let me try this. I'm gonna try to bend the wrist peg in. Let's see, where is it at? Let's take this off, turn it, and then put it back on. The only problem with that is now we got that wrist peg exposed. Nope. Look how much shorter that is. That sucks, man. That really sucks. So let's do this. Let's try something else. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this in more. It look bootleg now. This is not how I intended it to look. Let's get them up in the air. I don't like it as much as what I was trying to pull off. Because I think what I was trying to look more dynamic. This is all right. I mean, it's still a good pose, but nothing like what I was trying to do. So I was going for more like with his back, with him arched back like that, with this hand here, like that. And I was gonna have him with the this arm fully extended straight out like that. Can't do it, cause his body is trash. And the arrows are too short. Too short. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this one. Is that acceptable considering what I was trying? All right, let's try another one. Take them down. All right, yeah, let's try this. Let's see how far I can get with this. All right. And let's tilt the camera down. Got him shooting upward in the air like he's shooting at somebody jumping over him or jumping toward him. He about to pop him off. Not bad. I'm more of a sword person versus the bow and arrow. I think the bow and arrow is kind of useless in modern times. I mean, Hawkeye said it best.
Look, I just need to know because the city is flying. Okay, look, the city is flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
So yeah, it's like you bringing bow and arrows to a super freak or a gunfight. It's a good chance you're not gonna survive. At least the swords make sense. You're doing close combat, hand to hand, up close. But you got to pull. You got to have straps on you though. Bow and arrow, what is that gonna do? But anyway, that's this pose. See if I can do one more with the bow and arrow before I decide to deep six it. Let me see. What's another pose I can do with the arrows? It's kind of limited. You limited to one side. He only shooting from this side. I don't think he got it. No, they don't have it. Yep, one-sided. So let's try this. Let's see. This will be real quick. It's another quick one. Another quickie. We'll turn Storm Shadow into a 2-minute brother. Come on, get it up.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. Damn, this leg is weak as hell, man. It just keep collapsing on me while I'm trying to do my pose. You want to be a YouTube poser? Well, this is what it looks like. Pain in the ass. When you got uncooperative figures, put it like that. Like this is an uncooperative figure. Alright, there's another one with the bow and arrow. It's decent. Man, they cutting the grass outside already. I'm not ready for that time of year yet. I got a huge yard, man. And it takes me forever to cut it. I don't have one of those old man lawnmowers, so I'm still out there pushing it. Not fun. Alright, that's it for this pose. Let's try another one. Alright, let's do a pose. I got one I want to try. I actually got an image that I want to try to see if I can recreate. It's not even for this version of Storm Shadow, but let's see if we can do it. Huh, that wasn't too bad. All right, well, I got it to stand without the pole. Not exactly how I wanted it, but close enough. Let's see if I can spin it around so you all can see it without him falling over. That's the look I was going for. Actually, a little bit more I don't even want to mess with it. That's the angle right there though. I actually wanted his head down more and looking that way, but limited by the articulation. Again. That's another one. Let's see what else can we try. I think I can get some more of these bows. Nope, I ain't gonna try. Alright, that's another pose. Let's try another one. We're gonna make this video about an hour long. Let's see. Honestly, this should have been more like that. Can't get this leg no higher than that. This is kind of what I was going for. More, there you go. See that? Kind of like that right there. But it is what it is. Let's try something else. I got all these moves I want to try that he can't do. Let's see. All right, there's another one for you all. That angle right there. That was actually pretty good. Look at this from this angle here. All right. Let's do one more, and then we'll close this out. Come on out, come on out. Let's put this one in upside down. All right. Damn it, this leg, man, this leg is weak as hell. Know what I'm gonna do? Show y'all an industry secret. This is an insider secret. Blue tack. Well, this ain't blue. Mountain putty. We gonna stop this bad boy from sliding and moving, even with the weak leg. Give him sticky feet. Gotta keep that from moving. Stick him to the ground like that. And this motherfucker's still moving. All right. All right, there's a nice one. Don't you move, mother sucker. Don't move. Ain't like a disobedient child. You say don't move, he moves anyway. Don't move. Alright, you know what? More blue tack. I don't know why I call this blue tack, because that's what I'm used to using. Because it's not blue. But when I originally started using stuff like this, it was blue tack. So we put a bunch on his feet now. Let's see. There we go. Now he's not moving. Actually, the shot from the back looks pretty good. All right, well, let's turn him around. What y'all think of this one here? Look at that. I ain't did one pose with the nunchucks yet. This is actually a pretty good pose. This might be my chef pose right here. That might be my chef pose. Y'all let me know what you think. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then we done. I'm gonna see if I can pull this pose off that I saw. It's a comic image. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, because he just don't have that type of articulation. Let's see. Side of posing. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on out of there. There we go. And all right. Alright. Doesn't look as good as the image, but considering what we working with, this ain't half bad. So let's spin it around. All right, I think that's gonna do it, y'all. I don't know how many poses we went through. It was quite a few. But y'all let me know which one y'all think was the best one. I'm gonna watch the video back and I'm gonna pick one out myself as his chef pose. Definitely ain't gonna be one of the ones with the bow and arrow, at least for me. Y'all might think the one with the bow and arrows are the best looking ones. But I think, yeah, it's gonna definitely be one of these sword poses. Or I might go with something different altogether, because I'm gonna keep on posing them up. But I'm gonna shut this video down because I think we at an hour now. So yeah. But if y'all pick this figure up, just know it's gonna be a fight to pose them, because the articulation is just not that great. It ain't even, it's the body. The body that this thing is on is just trash. Just trash. ThreeZero do excellent Transformers, but they want six figures. Leave a lot to be desired. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all make sure you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'll holler at y'all later. Alright, one more before we go off the air. One more. It's just a modified version of the last one I just did. Right there. So, modified version of the last one. What y'all think? Or did I already do this one or something similar to earlier in the video? I don't even remember. But I'm gonna leave this here. And now we out for real this time. All right, peace.